Hi everyone, my name is Holly Miller, co-founder of Prism Wheel, and today I'm really excited to show you guys the new crystal wheel for this energy phase of September, and also talk about the energy a little bit, about what September is going to feel like, what we might experience during September energy, and of course show you the new crystal wheel that goes very well with this month's energy. So I'm going to show you guys the crystal wheel, and it is called Sunflower. So very psychedelic. Such a beautiful, beautiful crystal wheel. We created this crystal wheel to really help us go through this change, this rebirthing process, which I'll talk about a little bit. And it's very much 1970 vibe. Okay, I'm going to talk about that as well. So let me talk about the crystals that are in here, and then I'll dive into the energy a little bit. So our points consist of, so these points on each corner consist of smoky quartz, clear quartz. So this really helps bring the energy of whatever's inside of this crystal wheel, kind of disperse around your energetic field and also penetrate with inside your energy. So we have clear quartz, carnelian, and citrine. These crystals are very courageous. They're very creative, and they help. Clear quartz really helps to magnify the energies of creativity, confidence, courage, and also this is a time of not only working on our inner self, but also working on the different relationships in our lives, which is very interesting. I did a video on the energy, the weekly energy, and I did talk about this last week, about this energy of these relationships. Different energies will come up so we can heal different parts of ourselves and different relationships in our lives. So very interesting. But again, this September month, you're really going to see this rebirth period. And yes, rebirth period again. But it's this different type of rebirth energy. This is going to really help ourselves become restful, become rejuvenated, really help us hold our power and hold our light, to really reflect it to other people, and really help us create what we want for our lives, create our rituals, create and manifest what we want to see within the next couple months. We also are being reminded, this is a process, and this is why I say in the next couple months. This is going to be a process that we're going through. So it's important that we're not trying to rush into the next step or the next process of what's going on in the month of September. We're going to want to really reflect and really hone in to our own thoughts and feelings of what's going on, and then really try to also connect to other people and realize how our own thoughts and feelings are showing up in the world, but also affecting others, and vice versa. So also we might have an interaction with someone, and we might take that in and notice different things about ourselves, but also notice different things about that other person. So these things are really coming up for us. We're being reminded, again, don't rush into the process. Really enjoy this whole process. Even if there's going to be kind of these waves of ups and downs, which we have been going through for majority of the summer, but don't rush into it. Also, this is going to be a time of this great, exciting new experience that we're going to be arriving to. So we're not quite there. We're kind of being prepared to go through this change or this rebirth, okay? We're gonna feel these subtle rebirths happening, but we're gonna experience this major one. And it could be end of September, beginning of October, okay, that we're gonna notice this energy start to shift. We're gonna notice these different things happening. The other thing with relationships or just different things going on, we are going to notice things within this process so that we may release and let go of certain things that come up for us. I'm getting a lot of, we might release some triggers, we might release some traumas, we might release some built up energy within our body. It is time to, if you're feeling different energy within your body, could be tension, it could be stress, it could be just different energy or different emotions or thoughts or feeling within the body that need to be expressive, that need to be healed, that need to be transformed. So this is why energetic healing is super important right now. And also having your ritual, okay? Having your ritual to help you along this journey. We are ultimately this month getting ready for new. We're getting ready for something new, something exciting to be happening within our lives, which sunflower is really about kind of opening up and going into the light. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's been coming up a lot where these two sunflowers, if they don't, I don't know how true it is, but if they don't see the light, then they turn in and face each other. It's kind of like the reflection of the yellow, I believe. So it's almost like we are the light and we need to help each other in relationships and connect to each other, but also connect to ourselves and connect to energy, connect to the source that is kind of reviving us during this time. And we're being reminded to look within and be reflective, okay? The other major thing that was happening is I was being told again and again, and definitely this crystal wheel is definitely 1970s vibe. So it was, okay, look into 1970s. 1970s was really, there was a lot of changes that happened in the 1970s. And also there was this time, it wasn't always about this, but there was this time of spreading peace, spreading joy, and connection. And this is really about what we're going to see the month of September. I'm also getting, it's time to take action into what you would like to change. But hold on to your light and reflect your light to others. That is also being constantly reminded. So I hope you guys enjoy this new crystal wheel as much as I do, sunflower. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next month. Bye.